Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Death Howl. I'm starting here on the main menu because, shockingly, I'm not used to seeing this when I play games that, came out a bit ago. This game got an update, and a pretty major one. It apparently includes a bunch of balancing issues, as well as, a new game mode and a custom mode. So, I don't know what's changed. I didn't look at the list to see. Material counter? Oh, cool. So they show you... I don't know if that was there before. There's gonna be a lot of things where I'm like, I don't know if that was there before. Was that there before? Who knows? Wait, are these new? This I had. These, though? Oh, wow. These must be new. These... I don't think I had these... Maybe I did and I just didn't notice, but I don't remember picking them up. Maybe this is something that was added into the update. But yeah, the game got some balancing updates and stuff based off of player feedback, which is wild because I'm pretty sure this game came out quite a bit ago at this point. Yeah, got some updates. We'll see what changes may have happened. I might screw up because this happens to me in Slay the Spire, especially playing in early access a lot, where I'll get used to what a card does, and then they'll change it, and then I'll be like, oh no, this card is not doing it anymore. Twins will never cease to exist. At the end of each turn, 1 damage to all enemies in 2 directions. Interesting. Feel a sense of awareness deep within this dead eye. At the end of each turn, charge a random enemy or no one. I mean, that seems pretty good. Charge a random enemy. Oh, it's random, though. The only thing left of that miserable creature. First turn, summon Egg or Sorrowing. Or summon Egg of Sorrowing, rather. So I can get a free ad. Currently... I think I like my other ones too much. Twin Shards is tempting. But, I think I like my other ones too much now. Twin Shards would also be really bad if something had, like, reactions. But, alright, so, let's just check my cards really quickly. Do they all do the same? Peak has not been changed. Ramming Thrust is the same. Sandstorm, I think, is the same. Yeah. So it looks like a lot of my cards have not changed at all. But some of them must have. I wish the Filges got updated a little bit. Maybe they got buffed? Maybe they got buffed a little bit. I'm surprised none of these cards were changed, because I definitely feel like this is the strongest deck, but maybe they mostly just did buffs, not debuffs, because I was scared some of my cards would have gotten debuffed. Because they are quite busted. Found something move. Something hidden beneath my feet. Probably gonna be a Monstar like we usually have. Yeah, whatever the hell that is. How dare you disturb me? Forgive me. I only seek guidance. I will not help you. Be gone, murderer. Murderer? These evil spirits keep attacking me. You killed your son. Admit your guilt. I wasn't there. I couldn't. He was your son. How could you let him die? I did no such thing. I love him. You did not warn your siblings. I tried. He was your responsibility. Now death has come for you. Okay, what is this all about? There's 4 of them? Getting light as a feather early could be quite good. So it's 4 enemies. Fragile from behind, damage from behind is doubled. Can't move yet, so I do have time to kind of set up here. Definitely gonna play that. So now I get 2 free movement. I think this is what I want to do. Because this will give me sunbeams. First, we play Friction. Then we play Sunbeams. Then I could move right here, hit you. Oh, I should have switch striked you first. Whoops. Whatever, that's fine. I don't think we'll struggle too much. If this is the entire fight, I really don't think we will, but because they don't counter or anything. So I feel quite confident if this is all we have to deal with. Let's use these first before I do that. Backstab. Backstab. They got a buff from that. There's a feather. I can shoot one of them one more time, which I will do. Now I use my 3 free pieces of movement. Let's get over here, peek. None of them can really reach me this turn, so it's fine. Just give me that and give me my 2 armor. Alright, now they start coming. But this shouldn't be too bad, honestly. The main issue is, I don't think knocking them into walls is going to work in a lot of instances. Like, if I use this, and then use that again, do you actually... You do take the damage. Okay, so that is considered a wall. Here wouldn't, though. Let's see, I could move right here. Alternately, I could move right here. That'll put me too low to use, reposition, though. Let's do this. Traversal strike. Then I reposition to right here. Then I can do this. And I can kill with that. Obviously. Alternately, I can jump. Let's do that. Let's do that. Jump. Oh, you have to jump at least 2 or 3. Okay, 1 second. Jump. Stream of thoughts. Dead. It is hilarious to me that the knockback damage still works like that. And this does 16 now because my character is stupid at this point. And I can move 1, so I'm not getting hit. Am I just about to clear the boss of this area without even taking damage? This one really was the easiest boss fight. Wow. Okay, yeah, and most of that's because they don't have reaction attacks. I mean, I guess this shows why they needed reaction attacks, because otherwise I just obliterate them without even having to think about it. But maybe that was just the first phase. It could be that. I wouldn't be surprised, because that was ridiculously easy. Let's end and see. Okay, that makes more sense. You're rooted, non-directional. Okay, so I need to move right here. Bump into you. Move all the way back. Bump into you again. Do one of those. Then I wish I could move back and then move forward again. I cannot, however. So we are going to have to do this. But that's big damage. And then we just move right here. I don't know if you'll be able to attack me or not, but And I wouldn't be surprised if I now have to fight the other phases again. Like, if you come up for, like, just a second and then go away. Yep. Okay. Okay, still feels ridiculously easy in a lot of ways, but not nearly as much. Is this is, playing cards does this. So I'm going to need to move right here. Play friction. Do a swift strike. Move right here. Hit them with this, which just does crazy damage to every single one of them. Do I get a draw from that? I don't. I do if I use this, though. Okay. Now let's just hope I draw something cool. Not just a reposition. And I can negate damage by going up here. But yeah, they're very nearly just dead once again. I mean, just getting into the middle and using your power just obliterates them because of how they spawn. So once again, another one of the boss fights that leans really, really well into, oh, I took damage, no. Another one of the boss fights that leans really, really well into, its gimmick. With this whole thing. So maybe I wasn't properly utilizing that gimmick in that first boss fight we had. We'll see though. We got our Darude Sandstorm. That's fine. I can bump you into my friend. And you're dead. Nice. But yeah, maybe I wasn't properly utilizing it then. It's always funny when games get updates while I'm currently playing it, because I really have to adjust. Let's move right here. Sharpshooter. Traversal strike. Move forward, hit you for 1, and this kills. There we go. Boss fight done. That was definitely the easiest one, but we are later in the game, so I have more options, I am more powerful, etc., etc. I am so sorry. All this anger, this hate. You've suffered enough guilt, yet you are not guilty. Those angry words came from the mask. You don't need to apologize. Yes, the mask. I can move on. You too must move on. Ro, let me help you. Make a sacrifice. Your flute, burn it. My old flute? My son was very fond of it. Here, take it. Let the flames consume your flute. Let the smoke give you courage. Bye-bye, flute. So long, farewell. My sister carved this flute for me. She taught me the melodies I would later play for my son. When I gave him the flute, I'd never seen him so happy before. That was the last time I was happy. The next day he was gone. Everything stood still. I held him until the sun went down. Thank you for that memory. It will stay with me. Now, breathe in the smoke. Huff it. A leap of wrath. Jump 2 to 4, 3 to adjacent enemies. That's pretty good. And it's realmless, so... Hear the lullaby of the ocean tide. Alright. We are moving right along. So that's this zone completely taken care of. That zone is completely taken care of aside from Mother. And this zone is completely taken care of. So, where did I see those bits? Like the ear and stuff. They were definitely around some of these areas. Like, I kind of just want to pop into a few of these zones and see. I have to make sure to never get in combat because I'm not on my right deck for any of these zones, but... Maybe since I found the other ones, like, do I actually have to find them again? I don't know. Maybe we don't have to. I'm not positive. But, like, I think one of them is, like, right here. Quest Scattered Senses. What was, Oh, it does mark them. Oh my god, that's the quest. Right there. Okay. So that's one of them. I need to switch to my other deck. Deck 1? Yeah. Oh my god, it's been ages since I've used this thing. You know, why don't we show this? Old time's sake. We got our aim for the heart. We have our rabbit attack. There's my scattered thoughts. Yeah, this was like kind of my discard deck. To adjacent enemies is what I do there. That does help. If I move right here. Heap of Wrath. Choose a card. Oh yeah, I got this too. +2 damage this turn. +3 draw. I mean, if I could get back over here, I could hit, like, both of you. Have me draw. Frog Leap? It's not ideal, is it? It's not ideal. Okay, wait. I could do this. Leap. Stream of Thoughts. Boom. Now... can't get through that. Wait, Forceful Inhalation pulls the target. I wouldn't be able to kill you with, like, Aim for the Heart or anything like that, so I'm just going to Enchant Weapon and Rabbit Attack. Okay. Ah, just like old times. Just like old times. Yeah, okay, so it's do more damage. That was my effect, and then fill up by hitting enemies. So I think if I wanted to utilize that better when I initially, you know, did this zone, I think what would have been good would have been getting a lot of really low cost attacks and hit a bunch to fill this up, and then yeah, you just spam low cost attacks basically. So yeah, that feels like the correct call. That's what I should have done. Sacrifice. Oh wow, if you sacrifice that, you just get an echo. That's interesting. Yeah. +1 damage this turn. Yeah, that's enough. Hello. Even if I just stab you, I don't even have to use that. Okay. For old time's sake, you know, remember what that deck was like. Oh, and we still never got everything here, apparently. Nose. Another of Mother's senses. Mother, it's me. Do you recognize me? I sense you. Okay. Nice. Ooh. It's a little thing. What the... What in the... I never found this, I guess? I guess not. It's just some stuff. But that gets me closer to the max level of this area, I guess. Did they add a new tier? I thought I finished this area off completely. Maybe they added a new tier of cards? I don't think they said they added cards in the update, but it is funny that, yeah, I'm playing this game randomly when it's getting a major balance update and just, like, update in general. Like, that's just very funny timing. I think the other time that's happened was with, like, Wildermyth. Because, like, Control obviously did not get a big update or anything. So yeah, I think Wildermyth was it. Hidden Veil. Scattered Senses. But this is where just you are in general. I think I still need to find a few more. Like, maybe there's one more in the other area. Reaper Weep. Yeah, I discovered her eye, her nose. There was an ear. 2 of 4 found. There was an ear somewhere. I remember running into it. Okay, that's where Mother is. So no, that's where the ear is. So it's over here. So that's where I need to go. Okay. Once again, have to switch our deck to deck 3. Yeah, that looked like the correct one. I remembered Ice Area being, you know, all about armor. I remember this fight being a little bit more difficult, so I'll probably just skip this fight. We don't need to refresh ourselves on this deck at all. Okay. Not a crazy hard fight. The defense build is pretty good. It's still not as good as that movement build, though. That movement build is stupid. Defense build is not bad, though. Another of Mother's senses. Mother, it's me. Do you recognize me? I sense you. Here we go. Alright. That's sorted as well. So now we need to get back to this area. Which I have been into, and I did find a little spot for myself. Okay. And we need to swap back to our newest deck. Parasite, Shield of Torment, all of that stuff. Cards. So I want my good Realmless cards. Yeah, like these. So this is all about losing health. Stream of Thoughts is just always amazing. Burst of Ice is pretty good too. Leap of Wrath is good. It's pretty free. And Burst of Ice is also pretty good, so yeah, those can just go in. I don't particularly feel the need to add a Filge this time. Alright, what do we got? A Leech and that thing. And is this something? Is that an egg or something? I do not know. Gotta get used. It is a Night Leech. Okay. Move 3, lose 1, Plague Echo. Parasite, 1 poison. So I should Haze Rush to get like right here, which does damage me. Then I poison you. Good. Then I hurl a rock at you. I move here, then hurl a rock at you. Get rid of that. Move here. I wish I could just use this. I cannot though, but yeah, I can kill you with it at least, but I won't get my benefit out of it. Drain life, heal 2 damage, heal up to 2, lost this battle. They're still frozen, so I'm just gonna hit you. So when that thing dies, it gives other things health. That was one of its effects, I guess, and I did not see that. So that is something to keep in mind. Must leap at least 2 to 4. So we need to move right here. Jump here. I'm not going to be able to kill you, which is a bummer. You are going to hit me. That's fine. We have to take some hits early, and I do have 2 armor. Okay. Didn't do that much damage. It did some. Alright, lose 2 HP, gain 4. If anyone's poisoned, we get a benefit. Wow, we really don't have a lot of options here, do we? I'm just gonna play that. Heal up to 2 health lost this battle. Fill up by losing health. Yep, give me that. I can't push that other thing anyway, so sure. Do that. Oh, that doesn't kill though. Damn it. I can't kill anyway. Alright, I'm just gonna have to kill you like that. Move here. Piercing swoop. So you're going to... Yeah, you're frustratingly at 1 HP, but I can't do anything about that. Okay. Oh, wow, there's all my damn quick strikes. That's what I needed to do some real damage. I just bottom decked like all of them apparently. Can craft more weapons and spells. Is there anything I actually want from here? The move 3 is pretty good. Move 3, lose 1. Transform all curses into skulls. Plague, fill 1. Am I going to get a lot of curses? I might get that just because that could be useful. Does it mean all curses in hand? See, this is another one of those instances where I feel like it could give a little bit more info. Does it mean curses in hand or curses in deck? Because those are two very different things. I also don't think I want it right now. Alteration? Yeah, get out of here. I don't think I need you right now. Yeah, that's kind of all fine. I think I just want to drop Hurl Rock. It's just not needed. And 1 sprint because I have Haze Rush. Yeah, that thins our deck down a little bit so I can hopefully draw the cards I need more often. It's very important. Extremely important, some would say. So can I not get over there? So one of the final sense has to be in this area somewhere. This zone, I mean, not this one, not this third, but possibly like the next third. Oh, hey, the frog is back. It's been a minute since I've seen those, or... I'm thinking of the right thing, right? We've ran into frogs before. Didn't they, like, lick me and pull me to them, and that was annoying? I think they did. Yeah, I think I remember the frog. Yeah, Gloom Croak. Yeah, I remember that. Haze Rush, move. Ooh, so if somebody's poisoned, I can get a bonus off of that. Okay. Well then, I poison you. And then I move over here. And then I smack you. That's not considered a wall? Apparently? Wow, I really thought that would have been considered a wall. Huh. Shocking. Consider my flab fully gasted. Okay. You're doing that. Gloomcroak is dying. Nothing is poisoned anymore, so... Lose 2 HP, gain 4 armor, plague game even more. I don't think I need that. This I can do though. Good. Move over here. Lose 2 health. This will not kill, so I do need to use this. Bang. I have a wound. Lose 1 health, exhaust. Yeah, it allows me to do this, so why not? Okay, so yeah, those curses from you are going to be annoying if I allow you to get them off. Still not sure how I feel about this deck compared to the previous one that I've used. Am I going to be able to kill you with this, or are you going to be annoying? You are going to be annoying. Okay. Alright, if you insist. Don't know how this wasn't counting as a, you know, a barrier to knock them into for damaging purposes. But whatever. Honestly... Yeah, like, move right here. Quick strike you just to do, like, 1 damage. Oh god, I did get poisoned off of that. I have 9 HP? Okay. It's just 1 poison, so it's not that bad. You, I need to shoot, though. Yeah, not liking this area as much as the previous. This one's going to be harder. But the movement was just so strong. And, this is so not strong. Comparatively. At least right now. We still have time for it to be very powerful. I just don't feel as busted right now. It's not immediately apparent how to get busted in this. If we get some things that are like, do more damage for each time you've lost HP this turn, like if I get a card like that, which I'm sure is in here, then we'll be gaming. But this is like playing as Ironclad in Slay the Spire. So my, you know, the self-harm builds, as I've called it. I usually shy away from these, but sometimes they can be quite busted. I do have 5 teardrops to spin. Spirit cards cost 1 less to play. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Well, we will be putting all of our... Like, we will actually max out this tree, which I have not done in any of the other areas, but this time we will be. Devour Organ. 4 damage, kill, heal up to 4 lost this turn. Staff of Thorns. 3 damage, lose 1. First, Echo. Poison 2, kept 1 poison to a random enemy. Okay, Stinger is pretty fun. 4 to adjacent enemies. Okay, so this is like a... It's subsequently a poison build, a self-harm build, and a, like, curse build. All of which are usually available builds in, like, roguelike deck builders, at least. So that's interesting. I do like the idea of poison. Just because I usually have a really fun time with poison builds. Staff of Thorns also sounds pretty good. I'm gonna get this first because I only have 1 drops of Torment. So give me Stinger. Good. Can I get another? Not enough ingredients. Yeah, that's right. Devour Organ. Do I want that? Yeah, I mean, it does 4 damage. And if you kill with it, you heal up to 4, which is fine. Not the best. Might be needed though, just to keep me alive. I'll get it just because I have the Death Howls, and it, you know, it might be helpful. For Devour Organ, I will take out Furious Strike. Furious Strike's pretty useful, but, you know. Hello. How delightful to see you here, Radiant Traveler. I'm glad to meet you as well. Forgive my surprise, most creatures here have been less welcoming. Their loss, you are elegant, graceful. Oh, I too once was a glorious creature. Am I being hit on? What happened to you? I fell in love. Is that not a good thing? It felt wonderful. An endless ocean, endless beauty, endless algae. You mean the seaweed? It seems quite bad for you. No. I'm a mess. When did it start to grow out of you like that? Did you eat it? I did not eat the algae. We danced in the waves. It was lovely. You should have seen it, entwined in the sunbeams. But it tricked me. My very heart is dying. Please help me. How can I help? Enter my mouth. Don't worry, I will not digest you. That's promising. Go on. Find my heart. Remove the algae. Okay, we're gonna Lord Jabu Jabu it. I don't think I want to do that right now. Call me crazy? don't think I want to do that right now. I think I would much rather get to a save first. These cadavers are filled with insect eggs. That's horrible. You're alive? The soother is propagating inside me. It is a great privilege. The soother? The soother is everywhere. The marshes feed on his flesh. The creatures drink from his blood. That sounds like a mushroom. Shooting off spores and stuff. Basically making things... Ooh. Ooh, that's not a good combat. No, no, no. I only have 4 HP, which is what I have to keep in mind here. And I will have to walk all the way back up here and redo all those combats if I'm not careful. So this is going to be scary. But this one only has 3 enemies. The other had much more. Stinger, defensive swing, filge. I think the skull might be needed here. Just to give me time. Stinger applies 1 poison to a random enemy though, and I keep it. For each defense I have. That defensive swing would be free with Shield of Torment, but Shield of Torment does too much damage, I think. It's gonna hurt me way too much. Give me the filge. Let's summon you right there. And let's walk up to you. 1 damage, 1 poison, heal some damage this turn. Yeah, I do not want to lose 2 HP. Okay. And you're going to do extra damage. They're all still frozen for this turn at least. Boom. Yeah, 4 damage. That's good stuff. You take a bit. Okay. I don't have many AoE options. But I can knock you into that dork a lot. There we go. Alright, and then I can't piercing swoop to you. I can't even get to you, actually. Horrify, make spirits flee. No, I'm just gonna do that. And I'll keep that so you get poisoned. If I could get a lot of draw power, so I like basically draw my stingers every turn and just don't play them, we could put a lot of free poison down on enemies. And that would be very nice. Hello. Would you like to get bumped into your own egg? God, now that I have that, what is it, the goat hoof that's doing that? God, my damage potential is just outrageous. These are carvings. A person holding a bowl over a sacrificial stone, pouring blood into the water. A lot of stuff to examine here that I'm not immediately seeing at first, but it does exist. Hello. Give me my teardrop. I've been thinking about the 4 signs you spoke of. The branch is a forking path, making an important choice in life. My first meeting with the stag spirit, I chose not to kill it. It gave me Olvi. The skull must be the warning you sensed. The death of my son. The dot bug is a symbol of resilience. The strength to resist opposing forces. Fighting the spirits, my struggle to find Olvi. And the needle cone? The needle cone points to fertility, or life itself. It must be. It has to be. The first 2 signs came true. The last 2 remain. Row, there is a hope in these signs, but the future remains hidden. Do not make the same mistake I did. Never give up. I won't. Thank you, Nantok. Fertility? Makes me think like we're possibly going to get out of here. We're not going to save Olvi, but maybe we'll have another child? That is very welcome, thank you. So now I can heal even more. But I kind of don't want to lean into the poison too much, because as I mentioned, it seems like all the boss fights are usually built around your little meter. So I feel like I need to do what leans into that meter all that I can. So take my own HP as much as I can and hopefully restore it as well. There's nothing... Ooh, wait, I could get another stinger. I might do that. Or Staff of Thorns. 3 damage, 0 cost, and it just cost me some HP. Give me that. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. And with that, we want to drop... Honestly, probably a name for the heart. Oh, and a block of wood. Yeah, I mean, honestly, just drop both of the blocks of wood. I don't really need those. The only other thing I could make is a Devour Organ, and I don't really feel like I need another one of those. So, we will heal. Chop. There we go, another drop for us. Boom. Okay. So yeah, we're definitely going to be finishing this tree off in this area. So, cool. Alrighty. Hope you've enjoyed. I don't need to do this again, but I'm going to because I'm paranoid. And I will see you next time for some more.